Hello, my besties, and welcome to another reaction. Today I got a song for you by Bob Dylan. It's called Highway 61 Revisited, and this was requested for by Uncle Phil, so let's go check it out.
Oh, God said to Abraham, kill me a son. Abe said, man, you must be putting me on. God said, no. Abe said, what? God said, you can do what you want, Abe, but next time you see me coming, you better run. Well, Abe said, where you want this killing done? God said, on down Highway 61. Well, Georgia Sam, he had a bloody nose. Welfare department, they wouldn't.
I think I can finally address this now. When I saw that lyric, or when I heard that lyric yesterday, right, because I reacted to John Winter, do the same song. And I thought to myself, he didn't say that in the 60s, did he? He didn't write all that, did he? Because I know how religious people were in the 60s, even today, especially in America as well. I mean, you saw all the flack that the Beatles got with the Jesus Christ, saga. So for him to do that line, about Abraham and God asking him to kill his son, I thought that's a bit, I don't even know what to say. And the funny thing is, right, he is almost like made God to be like a bully, because it was like he asked Abraham to do something and Abraham said no. And then he said, okay, if you ever see me in town, you better make sure you run for cover, And then Abraham agreed to do what he asked him to do. So how has he portrayed God, with that? So I thought it was a very, very, very brave thing to do, and I would really, really like to know if he got any flack for this. I'm so curious, I want to see how people reacted to that. Or maybe it just went under the radar. I don't know. But I'll be surprised if he escaped a bit of flack from that, because the Beatles got it pretty bad, didn't they? Anyway, fantastic stuff. I just love the cleverness of that. That lyric. It was just it just blew my mind. Let's go get some more.
Highway 61. Well, Georgia Sam, he had a bloody nose. Welfare department, they wouldn't give him no clothes. He asked poor Howard, where can I go? Howard said, there's only one place I know. Sam said, tell me quick, man, I got to run. Oh, Howard just pointed with his gun and said, that way down Highway 61. Well, Mac the Finger said to Louis the King, I got 40 red, white, blue shoestrings and 1,000 telephones that don't ring. Do you know where I can get rid of these things? And Louis the King said, let me think for a minute, son. Then he said, yes, I think it can be easily done. Just take everything down to Highway 61.
It's a fantastic song, man. I had it the first time yesterday when I reacted to John Winter's version. And hearing this now, I'm getting a bit more familiar with the song. And I can just see that apart from the fantastic and clever lyrics, right, it's just, a beautiful song itself, And I particularly like this because it reminded me of the Beatles, the bass line and that groove. It reminded me of that song, Old Brown Shoes by the Beatles. It's a lot. It reminds me a lot. I don't know which of the two came out first, but I wouldn't be surprised if one had influenced the other. So I love this song, man. And I'm just in awe of this man's, lyrical, genius, man. It's the way he plays with words, is just amazing. He was from another planet, definitely.
Now the fifth daughter on the 12th night told the first father that things things weren't right. My complexion, she says, is much too white. He said, come here and step into the light. He says, you're right. Let me tell the second mother this has been done. But the second mother was with the seventh son, and they were both out on Highway 61. Now the roving gambler, he was very bored, trying to create a next world war. He found a promoter who nearly fell off the floor. He said, I never engaged in this kind of thing before, but yes, I think it can be very easily done. We'll just put some bleachers out in the sun and have it on Highway 61.
I said it before, man. Highway 61 is the place to be. You know, whatever your bag is, whatever what is bothering you, whatever what your like scene is, you know, you go to Highway 61 and everything is groovy, man. Everything is everything is hunky dory. If only, guys.
Have it on Highway 61.
Fantastic stuff, man. You know, I really enjoy that. You know, this Dylan guy, man, I really need to get into him, right? You know, I know quite a few songs. I think the first ever Dylan song I ever heard in my life was Blowing in the Wind. You know, I was maybe about 4 years old. You know, my parents used to play that a lot. You know, funnily, I haven't heard that song now for I don't know. I think I probably heard that song when I was about maybe like 8 or 9. You know, but I heard it so much as a kid in those days that it was like I didn't even know it was Dylan. It's later that I got to know. You know, I found the little 7-inch. You know, it was like all like, you know, cracked up and everything, and then I saw the name and I thought to myself, so that was Bob Dylan. You know, the man. You know, anything he does, man. You know, the lyrics they just blow you away. But this song, why this one was particularly like more remarkable was. It wasn't just the lyrics, you know, the groove of the song itself, the music itself was fantastic, you know. I just enjoyed that haunting guitar, you know, I loved it, you know, that bass, you know, that reminded me of the Beatles song, Old Brown Shoe. It was just a fantastic song all around, and I really enjoyed that, and I hope you did as well. And if you did, this is the junction where, and if you did, this is the highway where you go and get yourself a subscription to HarriBest reaction channel. And I welcome you on board in anticipation. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big like for me so that YouTube can like get to share it to many more people. And I thank you for this as well. Stay cool and stay safe out there, especially if you're heading towards Highway 61. But most of all, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. I'll see you all. Bye-bye.